So, nothing to do all day but just sleeping, okay? Listen, excuse me, I've been drinking coffee. So, watching Letters to Santa Claus. It's rain, by the way. Drip. Yes, I did say Letters to Saturn Claus. And some of the reasons why, and this girl is being set up like I know about that so much. Ooh, people. How do people know when I'm up and when I'm not up? The good people know when I'm up, but the bad people know when I'm up too. But the funny thing about it is the good people know that the bad people are watching me get up. So you're being watched too. It's that. And it's really before coffee. I just had a couple of sips. Yes, Val Jones is such a trip. Monday. I really don't even realize I'm doing this. I just wake up to do this. But watching Letters to the Satan Claus on sci-fi, where I guess I don't know. I haven't seen the story, all of it. I just caught it, near the end of where I needed to. And there's a Christmas tree, and there's Chris and whatever, Chris and Holly.
All that matters now. I want you to dream of sugar plum fairies for me. Okay?
Okay.
I got something with sugar plum fairies, but I'm not going to do it today.
At least not this early on.
I'm going to do it. I know. I'm going to do it on Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't do it, okay? But back to this. Why in a little bit realistic, although we need to have more diversity in movies. But this is why realistically, you got to be careful when you ask about can you do things realistically, because it's just like when my people at the Fayetteville, whatever that was, that they would set up all the stuff. Actually, when the people were good and they were setting up and they were trying to make they were trying to make all the events diverse, but you got some people who truly curse, and that's why James Dimon Rockefeller knew how to kick that motherfucker off his plot, and that's how that's how everything just grew. You got to keep that energy out, because you know what, you don't want that energy on you, because you end up smelling and being like doo-doo too. It's true. It's the stories they don't tell you. But anyway, looking at Letters to Satan Claus, and so when Satan came about and everything, and she's going to try to take 2 candy canes. I mean, he literally zapped. Because he talked about fallen angels too. Did somebody say I was a fallen angel? No, that would be you, boo-boo. That would be you. Anyway, sip some more coffee together. Oh, I got food. Okay, I'm making biscuits. I don't know what. Oh, no, I'm not making sugar biscuits. Anyway, the point is, there's just certain things that black people won't do. At least I won't. I mean, some will, but some will do anything. Like, you know what? We've all walked through graveyards and everything like that, but not on Halloween. Oh, hell no. I don't do that. And they were like, how can we get more black people to come out here on the Halloween hayride and stuff like that, where they go through all the grave sites on Halloween night? Do you know about the real curses in Fayetteville and in Cumberland County?
What is it?
You all have learned nothing from those Charles Wardell Chestnut books. Oh, I forgot. You don't read those things and you think it's fiction, but it's not. But anyway, it's all the stories I got. Mommy and Daddy and Grandmama and and Grandpapa says, "Look, girl, you have stories to tell and your stories are true. Why don't you start telling them, since they're all telling these stories on you? Reverse the curse, flip it back on them, and then do your thing. Because that's what you do. You're good at what you do. You're so good. And you have really intelligent people looking at you. You got the dummies looking at you too, but we really don't care about these hoes, do we? Ho, ho, ho. It's the rain, Jermaine. I had no idea I was going to do this. Ooh, does coffee do this? No, and it's cold too. I mean, it says like 50 or something. They say it's warm, but it's a wet cold. It's a type of cold that it feels like snow, but it's too warm to snow, but it's like, ugh. It's like wet, miserable cold. But I'm in my nice warm blanket. I'm all good. Back to the story, though. So Holly, ironically, and the lawyer who just got his bar like yesterday. Unlike Kim. Did Kim ever get her bar, by the way? You mean to tell me that bitch can pass a bar in reality? Are you being dumb on purpose? Or are you fucking everybody see? That's where you mess up. That's where you mess up the legal system, the economy, and everybody. You let anybody with a suck and a fuck and a tuck, get go ahead and do you. Ho 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 ho. 'Tis the season that you're gonna learn. That's what Saturn says. But letters to Saturn Claus. Oh, I get it now. No. You don't, but I do get it. No, but Letters to Satan Claus. The name of this movie is Letters to Satan Claus. Saturn is not Satan Claus unless you're on the other side, the wrong side of the wheel. They're doing burning. For real. Ooh, training's still going on, okay. Roads are closed and the accidents are happening, but I'm nice and I'm just sitting back and relaxing today. But anyway, she was going to go at him with she got mad, and I give her that, because she got mad, like, you know what, you're not going to ruin this for me, like I am starting to tap again. So, you know, he said bringing back an old memory, I don't know, but she's like, you're not going to ruin this for me like you did before. So she went charging at him, and she, like, you know, she did had 2 candy canes and she stuck him in the eyes. You do go for the, okay, hell no, bitch. Well, I got you on mute anyway. It's one of them Chris Jenner people, these people who can't act, but, you know, because they trashy like that, and you know what? If you suck and fuck enough people, you can be a model like that. Jesus! This bitch still hollering Jesus. Like, really, would Jesus trust in you? In the name of Jesus, bitch, Jesus don't know you. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. I'm like, what do we say about language? I'm just channeling through. Is the moon in Aries yet? I don't think so. It might be. Look at your book. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You know, and that's the funny thing. Some people think you're so incredibly smart. They're so incredibly smart. So I told you, I only gave one person my entire chart. One person, and bitch, what did you find out? What do you know? You think you know everything about me, yo? You was wrong. And it's you were wrong. Some of you, I'm not trying to be that much a perfectionist, but I have a thing about being grammatically correct most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So when some of you people, and I'm saying you people know who you people are, when you keep saying you is and you is, and I'm like, oh, this person's not teaching our kids. That is grammatically wrong. And then you went, well, you know, the English language is a bastardized language. You know what, bitch? Bye-bye. So long. We know that, but the bottom line about it is, if you got somebody being a newscaster, if you got somebody being a true professional broadcaster, or if you got somebody who should be, you know, if you're going to be in politics, you should be able to at least take a class in public speaking, because how can you be dealing with the public when you can't even talk to the public? I'm just saying, when you go, I mean, when you act like you Project Pack and Meth Head Medi and whatever it be, I mean, why should I trust you with the economy or my money? You know what? Go ahead and do what you're going to do. Back to letters to Satan Claus, not Saturn Claus, because Saturn Claus is another story. Anyway, yeah, but they said, well, back to my people at Fayetteville who said, you know what, how do we get more black people to come out here on Halloween night to go through grave sites? I'm like, you're not gonna do that, right? We don't do that shit. It's just like going to the market house, you know, with all the Hanukkahs and everything. I mean, the last time I've been in the market house like that, I mean, I told you when my husband, I told him not to call up stuff about the man that was murdered, the man the black person that they set up, good white people in Fayetteville, or what was it called back then, Campbell's Crossing or whatever it be. And did you know that the Constitution of the United States of America, hear what I'm saying, the Constitution of the United States of America was ratified in Fayetteville, not Philadelphia. Will Smith. We're real shit around here, bitch. Anyway, don't play with me, because I got some for. I didn't do it though. I'm like, you know, back to what was it, yo, Franklin? I didn't do it. I did, but I really didn't do it. You all did that. That has nothing to do with me. It brought me such laughter, but I really do feel, you know, why should I feel sorry for any of them when they damn sure don't feel sorry for me? That's because I have a heart. And when you have a heart, you actually, even sometimes when you know your enemy's catching hell on top of hell on top of hell on top of hell on top of hell, I don't give a damn about the excuse. I don't give a damn about your wife. I don't give a damn about how many boogaboos or woo-da-hoos or practitioners you got, and that shit don't clap back on you. All I know is Daddy said we don't do that. And all these hoes they try to still make that cash. Well, you know, Spirit said, but you know, whatever God says, yes, bitch, let me talk to you. Whatever God says does go. My God, my daddy, my mom, my source, my Saturn, my Pluto, my Jupiter said, nope, 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 nope. So you're going to tell me I'm wrong. Look at you and look at me. I'm not snuggling up on a fucking all the time. Oh my gosh. Some of you people are so ghetto non-fabulous to me. Ooh. Lunchables. I need to eat. Anyway, this is what I'm got to say because I got food to make. So anyway, she's going to chase after big old Satan Claus with candy canes and stuff like that. And she poked him in the eyes. And I'm up here like, I guess at the Navy, because I'm hearing, kick him in the nuts, kick him in the nuts, punch him in the nuts, punch him in the gut. That's how I am. I'm that type of, I'm a, it's the bigger things. I realized that yesterday, you are that type of chick. You're their type of chick. You know what I mean? I do. Yeah, but that's why the point I'm trying to make is that's why realistically speaking, you don't have a lot of black people sometimes in these, although we need to, but you really don't have a lot of black people in these movies, scary movies, to be realistic, because it'd be over in like about 2 minutes. Because even though he was Satan Claus, trust me, I would slay that bitch. She hit him in the eyes, and then he's like, and he's up here and taking like, and she's just standing there. You guys just don't. You gotta, once you start, you gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going. Like they say, keep going, keep going, keep going. You can't stop like that. You gotta keep going. Once you got their eyes disabled, then you kick them in the nuts, and once they bend over, then you hit them in the head. Pick up something. I mean, I carry something. You don't know. My husband got this a long time ago. You think I don't always have my cane out when I walk, but here's the deal. I always have my keys, and listen, my keys is an instrument too, if you know what I mean. But then it's what my keys are on, that's an instrument too. I remember one time going into the court, and I had to check that because they were like, and I'm like, this is a weapon? And I'm like, yes. My husband knew. That's what I'm talking about. My crew got me protected, and I got them protected too. That's what our real family does, and we will always do. Bitch, you want to come for me? I won't just stop at poking you in the eyes. I'm going to kick you in the nuts. I'm going to punch you in the gut. Then I'm going to cut your head off, right? And then I'm going to burn you. Because you know what? You have to literally get all that energy out the way. But that's why when Val Jones said, I wouldn't do that. Okay. They might not want to do that. Why would I know? Maybe because I'm a real motherfucking psych and an empath, bitch. Sorry, mother. Hashtag #NAFTA. Happy Monday. Back to Holly.
I don't know if I have enough filling.
Oh, darling. I know a hot farmer might have a few extra apples lying around.
I'm on it.
I
Want to give me a
bet
hand,
you.
Chatty?
Sure.
He is so.
Okay.
Anyway. Bye.